Today is August 10th of 2018, and the time is 10:57 p.m. We are present at the University of Chicago Hospital. My name is Assistant State's Attorney Maggie Mendenhall. Detective, do you mind letting us know what your name and star is?
Sure. Detective Kinney, Kinney, star number is 20450.
And then our videographer, do you mind letting us know your name and star?
Detective Burns, star number 20365.
And then you as well, please, Detective.
Detective Paul Staudacher, Staudacher, star 20166.
And sir, do you mind letting us know what your name is? Christopher? Okay, and we are here to take the statement regarding the aggravated battery with a firearm that was committed against you on August 3rd of 2018, around 3 p.m. When we spoke earlier, I introduced myself and told you that I'm a lawyer and a prosecutor, as well as an assistant state's attorney. I told you that I'm not your lawyer and not the lawyer for anyone involved in the case. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand who I am and what I do?
Yes, ma'am.
And did I then ask you if you would agree to speak to me regarding the aggravated battery when you were shot?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you agree to have a conversation with me?
Yes, ma'am.
And in summary, when we spoke earlier, did you tell me that you were moving into your mother's house?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you also say that as you were moving into your mother's house, you saw a subject or a person that you knew to be Rell, that Rell kicked open the gate and at your mother's apartment building and then proceeded to shoot you with a firearm? I'm sorry, is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Did I ask if you would agree to have your statement videotaped?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you agree to have your statement videotaped?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you still agree to have your statement videotaped as we speak now?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you mind letting us know what your date of birth is? Okay. And what is the highest level of education that you received?
South Shore.
I apologize, I didn't hear you.
South Shore.
You went to South Shore? Okay, and since you went to South Shore, you can read and write English, I assume I have to ask that of everyone. Okay, so I'm going to take your attention to August 3rd of 2018, around 3. Oh, is it?
My leg do that on the
Oh, switching. Is there anything that we can do for you right now?
Just tighten up, I'm tight on the door.
Do you need a moment? No? Okay. Let me know if you need a moment, and we'll stop, okay? So, on August 3rd of 2018, around 3 p.m., what were you doing at that time? You were in an apartment building, right? Is that a yes?
Yes.
You say your apartment building was at... Who lives at...
My mama.
And why were you at that apartment building, your mom's apartment building?
I was moving in.
You were moving into your mother's apartment building?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have some belongings or some items that you were moving into that building?
I had bags of clothes and shit in the trunk.
You had bags of clothes in the trunk?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose car was that?
My own friend.
Okay. And as you were moving your items into the apartment, did you notice anything that was odd?
I said first, 2 people in the front gate, one was fat.
I apologize, I didn't hear you.
2 people in the front gate, one was a woman, one was a man.
Okay, so you saw 2 people at the front gate to your mother's apartment. One was a woman and the other was a man?
Yes, ma'am.
And what did you think was odd about seeing that woman and the man at the gate?
I didn't think she was odd, but the woman. But when I said that dude, damn, that rubber, they got a hoodie and shit.
Okay, so you didn't think it was odd to see the woman, but then you looked and saw, oh, Rell was there and he had a hoodie on.
Mm-hmm.
Was Rell, sorry, is that yes?
Yeah.
Was Rell's hoodie up or was it down?
Oh,
And when you saw Rell with the hoodie up, what did you do?
I immediately searched around. I tried to run back in the building.
So you turned, you ran, and you tried to run into the building.
Yes, ma'am.
And were you able to run into the building?
Well, now,
What happened as you tried to run into the building?
I shot 4 times and made me collapse.
And were you able to see what type of, when you say he shot, who shot?
Terrell.
Terrell.
Black Nike with black shirt, black pants.
Were you able to see what color the gun was?
All black.
And were you, so you said that you were shot, and then what happened at that point in time?
Fell out.
You fell out?
Yes, ma'am.
Was there anybody that was around at that time?
One of my friends, a lot of people started coming to.
Your friend was what?
Like, he told my son, 8 a.m.
Your son?
Yes, ma'am.
Where was your son at that time?
In the house.
And how old is your son?
Right now. I'm sure he might take it. Maybe some joint. He's 6 months now.
So your son is 6 months old and he was around when this happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the next thing that you remember after you were shot?
I fell out.
And then after you fell out, what is the next thing you remember after that?
I woke up
Where were you when you woke up?
in the hospital.
You were in the hospital, and that's the next thing that you remember.
Amputation.
So you have talked with detectives before about this case, right?
Yes.
And when you spoke with detectives, there was a time that they showed you a set of 6 pictures.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as video exhibit 1. Chris, do you recognize what I've marked as video exhibit 1?
Video.
Or sorry, do you recognize this?
Yes.
And were you previously shown this by detectives?
Yeah, I don't know what I can do.
You say you only know one of those dudes?
Yes, ma'am.
Which was the dude that you knew?
From third photo to the left.
The third photo to, can you point to him? And is that person circled?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you say third photo to the left, you mean this photo? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did you circle this or did you have help circling it?
I had her touch, but I couldn't move my hand.
Okay, so you had some help from the detective circling because you couldn't move your hand? Okay, I'll give you a second,
Come on.
Okay, sir. And when you circle this person, what did this person do to you?
Shot me 4 times.
Can you sign this or would you like me to sign for you because of your hand?
You signed the photo with my hand.
Okay. I'll sign my name first. Assistant State's Attorney Margaret Vanderhorn, and then I'm gonna sign for you. Christopher Jackson, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You want me to sign?
Yes, please, Detective.
Thank you.
Now finished.
Really very quick. Since we've been talking to you, how have police treated you?
Nice.
How have I treated you?
Nice.
Okay. Did anybody promise you anything to talk to us?
No, ma'am.
Did anybody threaten you at all to talk to us?
No, ma'am.
And you're speaking to us of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
3 more questions. Now, you've been shot, you're on pain medication, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And when we spoke earlier, did you say that the pain medication does not affect your ability to remember what happened?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that the same now? It's not affecting your ability to remember?
No, ma'am.
Does the pain medication, previously you told me it doesn't affect your ability to understand what's going on, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And now as we're having the conversation, does the pain medication affect your ability to understand what's going on?
No, ma'am.
Detective, do you have any questions?
No, no more.
The time is now 11:06 p.m. and that concludes this video statement.